Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. So this one we're going to be heading out to Highland, and we got Spencer, who is the builder of this home. And Highland is a unique spot because it's situated right in Utah County, where there's supposed to be like 1 million people moving in.
Yeah.
And the Silicon Slopes is going on. So this is a really good area. A lot of growth expected to happen. And we're going to talk about this incredible house you built. And this thing, it's more than just a house. So this thing really is like a museum piece or a piece of art.
It really is. It's art. It's historic all in one.
Yeah, and this is going to be unique to see. We've never had it, or never even seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, Spencer, I have to say, as I pulled up to the outside of the house, I was completely blown away. It's a unique style that we've really never seen anywhere around the Wasatch Front. So tell me a little bit about what you created here.
Well, it really is. You know, it was a lot of fun to build. What we're looking at now is the barnwood. Barnwood was collected from all over the country, from Utah, Montana, as well as New England. And we'll see a couple of boards here that you can tell are 100 years old. They have the circle saw marks. The dark ones in particular that we're looking at came from New England. Those were rafter boards, and you can see all the nails in them. They just kept putting more and more nails in as they put the shake shingles on and didn't pull them out. I left them there. There's cut nails. There's a lot of character, as you can see, and it's just fun to know that this wood came from all over the country, not just one spot.
The cool thing about it is really, the house has a story.
Yeah.
It's just not like a production house.
Yeah.
There's stories and beams that come from everywhere, right?
And like this door, for example, it came from Kansas City, Missouri. It was a boiler room door, my front door. And so it's fireproof, explosion proof. It has the stamp on the inside that describes who made it, the Freiberg Company. It came out of old shopping center in the 1920s in Kansas City, Missouri. So it was really, really cool. The lever works, it opens great. It was difficult to fabricate and get it in, but it was well worth it.
You almost have to do the construction of the house around the different pieces that you put in here.
You really do. It took a lot of planning, a lot of structural planning, because as you see, there's a lot of weight in this home. The beams, for example, they weigh 4,000 pounds a piece, and they're 20 feet long and 8 feet tall, and so it took a lot of planning to crane those in. And at the same time we were craning those in, we had to crane in the hearthstone that you can see there, just underneath the fireplace.
So you basically have to bring those things in before the house is even built. You have to put those in place, and the house is built around those because they're literally so big and so heavy. They can't come in afterwards.
Right, exactly. So those had to come in before the roof was put on. A lot of planning. The hearthstone there weighed 3,100 pounds, and so it had to be craned in and then moved after that to meet up with the fireplace.
Yeah, and it came out just absolutely beautiful. As you step back from this thing, it's got such a really warm feel and such a cool style. It's a great location in the valley. You notice the lighting fixtures, each one of them are all custom built. You don't go somewhere and buy something like this built and designed around the size and space.
Custom built, handmade out of barnwood to match the rest of the house.
Yeah, and it's just such a great, and you can see the metal that you brought in here that kind of just brings that style. And now going to the kitchen, tell me a little bit about what you did here.
So the cabinets, the white cabinets are alder. They're hand distressed. Each one of them is different, as you can tell. They're painted and glazed and clear coated. The island's barnwood. That barnwood came from Montana. It also matches the barnwood on the backsplash.
Yeah, you can see the massive amount of detail that went into, I mean, just the rock that was done on it had to be all hand chiseled, right?
Yeah, the rock's all full bed stone, which is about 3 to 4 inches at least. Some of them are thicker. Some of those weigh 60, 70, 80 pounds. They're hand chiseled and dry stacked. It's an incredible amount of work. Just very, very detailed.
And you can see that, and that creates a style and feel as you're looking through the rest, but it has all the amenities that you would normally get in just a beautiful, something that's built right now.
Right, and you got the copper sink, you've got this pizza oven that looks like a pizza oven, but it's actually a place for the microwave. Just a lot of unique things like that. The floor was done. It was bought raw, so it was sanded, painted, stained, clear coated and shot down, and just
And that's
helps
a
with that
ton of
look.
work. That's
Tons
a
of work.
massive amount of work. Now headed into the master, which is on the main floor.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Lots of light. As you
Yeah. So this headboard is 10 feet tall. This wood came from Clearfield, Utah, out of a barn there. You can see that these chains, 3/8-inch chains, hold this bed up. It's suspended. There's nothing underneath this bed.
And look at the red barnwood on the ceiling. That's
Yeah.
all the natural color. You didn't paint that.
Correct. That was all old barnwood that I'd reclaimed.
Now headed into the master bath, again, you brought in a lot of these styles and feel into them. Tell me about this.
Well, I didn't want anything to be store-bought, so I custom made a lot of light fixtures. The mirrors are all custom made. You can see the tile that surrounds the bathtub. That's a porcelain tile that matches the barnwood look.
So that's a unique location where you can use kind of a modern product, but still make it look like it's kind of old, perfect for
Right.
that like this, right?
Exactly. It just kind of goes with the rest of the house, but it is a modern product that's got all benefits of modern construction.
That's great. And so on the main floor, we're 2.5 baths, right? 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths
Correct.
on the main.
Correct.
And then going down, and so the house on total is 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, right?
Yes.
Okay, so down on the lower level, it's got a place for an amazing home theater.
Yes.
This is the office. We don't want to miss this.
Well,
right
yeah.
off the entry.
Right off the entry, yep. This is a custom-made desk as well. It's got a beautiful view out the window. You can see there's a water feature that's right outside that window in the swing. That's a lot of fun too.
So big home theaters designed to go down here in a step-down walkthrough or step-down, which is kind of like a sunken theater.
Right.
And this is the legal accessory apartment, so you can legally rent this out, right?
Right, and I do. And the nice thing about this is the walkway going down to this apartment is completely covered, so we don't have to worry about weather or ice issues. It's nice stainless steel top grade appliances. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath down here. They have their own furnace. It is completely made to code, and so it's a great accessory apartment or mother-in-law apartment
And one of
option.
the nice things is the extra RV parking on the side is right there, so there's parking, which is perfect to go right into the.
Right.
Now looking off the back of the house, we can't stop talking about this because this is absolutely beautiful. You got this big pergola out there in a fire pit, but notice off in the distance there, that's the equestrian center, and then Utah Lake behind there.
Right, so the backyard is pretty much the equestrian park, and the view of Utah Lake's amazing.
And so this is very unique. So you got this beautiful house, and there are the walking trails for the equestrian center right off the back, those beautiful views, and there's a look at this. Now this house is an absolute masterpiece. It is totally unique, and it's normally these ones don't become available because houses like this are, but this one's, and now it's unique, and it's really ready for somebody to come in and love.
Yes.
Long before I was an actor, I was an Army Ranger for the United States Army. So the VA loan is near and dear to my heart. It's a complex loan and a difficult process, and so I've partnered up with Real Estate Essentials, and we started a program called the VA Home Alliance. It will include a 0 down payment loan, a free inspection, a free appraisal, and for a thank you for your service, they will pay your first house payment. Not only does this make the process easy, but it also offers a lot of benefits. So if you have any more questions, please check out the website.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
So where are we headed to today, Sean?
Jay, we're heading to Midvale.
Yeah, Midvale is exploding right now. I like to think of Midvale, it's not east side, it's not west side, it's mid-side.
Perfect way to think of it.
Yeah. And location is always important when we're talking about houses, and Midvale is just it's just a great location. It's in the middle of everything. And look at these are beautiful.
They are. It's a great little townhome community. We're real close to tracks. We're close to I-15, 215, shopping, dining. We're close to Gardner Village. There's a lot of stuff right real close to this community.
Yeah, and there's a big, massive development that I go right across the street, and there's a lot of businesses that come into this area. You'll notice when you get off on, what is that, 72nd, there is massive restaurants and everything that have gone into that area because all these businesses have come in. And when we see businesses, we see jobs, and that means we have appreciation, right?
Exactly. Yep. So Jay, a little bit about this home. It's 1515 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, done up, super nice. Only one owner, never been rented. This townhome's got about as much as you can have in a townhome. It's beautiful.
So let's talk a little bit, it's obviously gorgeous on the inside, but let's talk a little bit about the HOA, because that's always really important when you get into a property like this.
Yep, so the HOA on this is $120 a month, and it includes all the landscape, all the snow removal. It covers your internet, it covers your cable as well.
Yeah, which is really nice. And take a look at this, it's nice and open. You got some really warm colors. Very, very, very nice.
Yeah, this is a great townhome.
Okay, so how many bedrooms and baths and how many square feet are we talking about on this?
Yep, so we got 1515 square feet. We've got 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So
Yeah.
on the main level there is that half bathroom that's super nice to have.
Yeah, and that's just the way you want it, half on the main floor, and there we see it, perfect, right on cue. And then upstairs, it looks like this is where we're gonna head up into the bedrooms and stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So all the bedrooms have nice sized closets in them. And then obviously the 2 bedrooms are separated from the other side of the house from the master, which is nice. Laundry room's upstairs, and we're walking into the master right here.
Yeah, good sized master, very cute property. Somebody's really loved this. You know, that's one thing I like is to see properties like this. Somebody's really enjoyed this property. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I can't say enough about Midvale and the expansion that's going to go on. The city has a lot of money because they don't have a lot of expenses, and they've had all these businesses come in, so they've got all this tax revenue, and so they're redoing all the schools. And there's a lot of this is going to be one of the areas. It's almost like you're almost getting to the east side here.
Yep.
Like I say, I call it mid-side.
No, it's great. Everything about this townhome, Jay, is just great. I mean, the future growth of the city out there, the equity you're going to have in this home in a couple of years, just simply because of the growth.
Yeah, very, very cute little property. Very, very nice. So Sean, if somebody wanted to reach out to you and they want to talk to them more about this property, how would they reach out to you?
Yeah, just reach out to me on my cell phone, 801-664-3492.
Or they can go to your website, right?
Yep, homesolutionteam.com.
Yeah, you do a ton of business that I know, and this is a great example of one of the beautiful properties that you bring on. I always love these. Okay, so for this one, we're headed out to Draper, right?
Draper, Jay, yep.
Yeah, big, great area. One of the best things I like about Draper is it's got some really nice trails for mountain biking. It's got one of the best grocery stores in the whole valley.
It does.
Harmon's. Okay, so nothing better than new construction, right?
Right, Jay, this is new construction. This is a spec home. We've been using it as a model home. It's ready to go now.
Yeah, and that's always the best because model homes are just always beautiful, right? And they're just always in the right location. And so this is an opportunity. And this one's a good value, right?
This is a great value, Jay. So the home itself has everything you could want, all the upgrades. But the lots are HOA, so you don't have to maintain the lawn. And that's always nice too.
Yeah, and that's always a benefit. And take a look at the inside as we walk in. Big, huge windows looking up at the mountains, as we can see, right?
Yep, views on this house out of every window for sure.
Yeah, very, very nice. And it's also got an office right on them, right as you walk in. So the office right on the right-hand side, and then you get those big vaults, and then you walk in kind of to your living area, right?
Yep, exactly. And then this right here is just the fireplace room, so we call this the family room. And then you got your family room, dining, and your kitchen all open. And that open floor plan is awesome.
Yeah, they did a really nice job. You can see those clean lines. I mean, it's just beautiful. You see those. I mean, look at you. Don't even have any neighbors, really. It's
right.
Just beautiful.
Yep. And then right here's a little desk area, which is great. A lot of people say, well, what do I do with there? But it's great to have a place just to put your computer, so you don't have to go into the den. It's just right there if you need to, or for kids.
You see this more and more because the idea is to have that place, because everybody's on the internet working all the time, but to be able to be near the family and not have to work in the kitchen, you've got your own little niche right off of there, which is perfect. Keeps everybody together. And look at the kitchen, beautiful.
Yep, thick block granite, gas range, direct vent hood. This island is huge, cabinets on both sides. 2 overhangs, so you can put 4 bar stools easily up there. This is the mud room right inside from the garage. You got your 2-car garage there with the man door going out to the side.
Yeah, and that's nice because when you come in, you got those muddy shoes, you sit down and take
Yep,
it right off.
exactly.
Yeah, and it's great. And this is that office I was talking about, right as you come in on the right-hand side.
Yeah. And Jay, so the main level and the upstairs on this home have 9-foot ceilings with the tall 8-foot doors. So just no matter where you're at, even on the second level, it just feels massive.
Yeah, and they did a really, I like the rails, how they're open so you can look through.
Yep.
And here we are looking at the master, which is a massive room, right?
Look at all those windows in the master. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. And then the master bathroom obviously is connected to this, and it's upgraded to the.
Yeah, and look at those trees you're looking out. I mean, it's got some beautiful views.
Yeah.
It's a really, and one of the best parts really, and here we're into the master. Let's not miss this, right?
Right. So here you got your big soaker tub, and you got your big 4-foot, full Euro shower, double sinks with that quartz countertop, soft close cabinets. It's just, like I said, every upgrade you could want, they're in here. This modular closet, you can adjust however you need, add to, take away from.
And here's the extra bedrooms, which
Right.
are upstairs. Which
Yeah,
is
Jay, these rooms are big and they all have walk-in closets. And here's that second bath upstairs, full bath.
yeah.
Look at this laundry room.
So this thing, when we're talking to Draper, is a massively expanding area, and this is a great location. And as you can see, the property is just absolutely beautiful. Draper is poised perfectly right between Utah County and the tech boom and what's going on in Salt Lake County, and that's a beautiful property. When is the time? When do you want to make a move?
Now, for
It is.
sure, for sure.
It really is, because the interest rates are really good right now,
Yep.
and we're only going to see massive amounts of appreciation. So you want to get into real estate.
Yeah, and you don't.
First-time home buyers, third-time home buyers,
Doesn't matter.
multi-home buyers.
Yep.
We're looking with all the jobs that are coming in and the appreciation we're expecting to have. It really, you want to get in real estate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Utah is one of, and we're not talking necessarily nationally, but we're talking Utah is just booming with all this job.
Oh, it's
all the
out of-
jobs and all the businesses coming in. It's unbelievable.
It's out of control. It's good in a good way.
Yeah.
But we are definitely a place where you need to buy a home now.
People have realized it now, and kind of across the board, they're realizing that Utah's a place to be.
Yes.
And they're expanding.
Raise families.
That's right.
It's got a great reputation here.
Yeah, and so we're expecting a lot of growth.
Yeah.
And so you really want to get in. So the question always is, well, is it right time to buy, or should we wait a little while? Man, all the economic indicators say, listen, you need to move, and you need to move quick.
Absolutely.
Because every day you wait is a day, or it's major dollars.
It's just going to
you're losing.
continue going up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Unless there's some massive change, which you never can anticipate.
but-
But I'd say as of
Everything's
right now.
looking that way.
Yeah, which is really good.
Yeah.
And loans, you say, interest rates are really good.
Oh, they're out of control good. I mean, we are down again, lower than we've been in a long time. And it doesn't look like they're going anywhere. Of course, it can change, but right now that's not where they're looking.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have an incredible custom home for you this week, Jay. And this is actually in Dameron Valley. And this is a very modern, contemporary custom home with a Zen garden.
It looks so nice. Looks like you're out right in the wilderness, which is just quite beautiful.
Oh yeah, and this is one of the most unique lots in Dameron Valley. It's on an acre. This home is brand new, and every single angle and oversized window was placed to enhance and take in the views of Pine Valley and nature, the rock pools. It has it all.
Yeah, very nice. Very clean lines. I like it quite a bit.
Very clean lines, very modern, but it doesn't have that cold contemporary feel. It is contemporary, but still has that warm effect to it, and upgraded throughout, as you can see.
Yeah, and the windows are amazing. And the kitchen, look at this. This is great.
Oh yeah, very open floor plan. And again, those windows are all placed to take in the views and to be closer to nature. You can see Pine Valley through the window here, and everything was thought of beforehand, and you'll not find another home like this.
Yeah, very neat. So let's talk about how many square feet and bedrooms and baths, what are we looking at?
So this home is 2,300 square feet. It's all on one level, and again, just under an acre. And it's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, and a really big oversized 2.5 car garage.
Yeah, very nice. And look, boy, everywhere you look, you can see that sun coming in. It's really a beautiful property.
Oh, it is. You'll never find another home like this. upgraded, over the top, unique as can be.
So tell me about where is this for the person that doesn't know St. George? Where does this lay out in the St. George area?
Okay, so this is less than a half an hour outside of St. George, but still very close to being, wherever you need to be, and very easy access to it. It's all paved the whole way, but it's very quiet, very private, as you can see here. You really can't see much of the neighbors. So it's a very unique property, close to town, but very quiet.
Yeah, so if you want to be kind of away from it a little bit, and I mean, just that scenery alone is just absolutely beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I guess for that person that wants to be away from it just a little bit, but have something modern, and all those windows are just perfect because you're looking out on all these beautiful trees and kind of that beautiful area. So Chase, if somebody want more information on this, how would they reach out to you?
You can call us at 435-674-6011 or email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com.
Hi, Jay. Yes, we are here at 4700 Nelson Court here in Park City, and this home is an entertainer's dream.
This is amazing. Look at all the mature trees, and you're right. You're back to the back of this property is just open space, right?
It is. As we enter this home, you'll notice we're actually at the end of a cul-de-sac, and then you've got trees that just surround this home. Part of the development code here is to always have open space involved with the development, and all that open space is actually right behind this home, so it feels like you're in a forest.
Yeah, it looks like you're in a forest too. And walking inside, look at those views, amazing.
It is. So those views, we can see Bald Mountain at Deer Valley in the distance. We can see the Canyons golf course as well. And then again, you see all those trees. You can see how secluded this home feels.
Yeah. So you're right there on the end of the cul-de-sac, but your forest is right in the backyard. And the way they put all these windows in here, you're just looking out and just taking advantage of it. It's absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful. The daylight that comes into this home, it feels so nice when you're inside. And it's great because this actually has main floor living. So you've got your main master bedroom on the main floor. You've got a great sized laundry room. And then you also have a great sized office. And then access to the 4-car garage with flat driveway.
Oh, wow. So 4-car garage, which is kind of hard to find in Park City because they don't have those big wide lots generally.
It is, absolutely. And, this owner has their boat sitting in there. So it's a great sized garage.
Yeah. And a beautiful kitchen, which looks at, and look at this office. If over your office, you're looking right out in the forest. That's amazing.
And this is a Mike Upwall design. So if you're familiar with Mike Upwall, he's probably the most popular architect in Park City. Always does a timeless design and always takes advantage of the views whenever he can. And almost every single room from this home has those magnificent views. And they've done a phenomenal job on the position of this home.
Yeah, it's really nice when they can get the lot and then design the house around the lot and take advantage of the particular things of that lot. And then this is a great example of where they build a house around a lot, and and you can just really enjoy and take advantage of everything.
Exactly. One of the signature features that Mike Upwall usually puts in his designs is that curved stairwell as well. And so as we go upstairs, you can see the bedrooms from up there. I mentioned the view. Again, you have those great views from almost every single room. And then as we head upstairs, this has a magnificent bunk room. So if you've got grandkids or a lot of kids, there's plenty of room for people to stay and you can entertain. I mentioned that entertaining factor earlier, and we're going to continue it through the house later on.
Yeah, because this is definitely an entertainer type of house because the location, of course, and all the beautiful location. This is a place where families want to come and really enjoy.
Absolutely. It can be used as a single family home, or it could be used as a second home for you and your family. And you've got people visiting. Everyone wants to come visit Park City, and you've got plenty of room for them. And as we continue through the house, we come back to that wow factor, that entertaining factor. Look at this pool.
Amazing.
Indoor, water slide, diving board, rope swings, hot tub, and it goes right out onto the patio.
Yeah, it just continues that theme of enjoying in the Park City and pulling the outside in, and nice tall ceilings. You gotta love that. And there's nothing better than some water out there.
No, absolutely. This is honestly the most beautiful indoor pool room I've ever seen, and everything's automated, everything's easy. They've done a great job with this.
Yeah, really classic design with all that nice wood and everything, and the big windows. You're looking out. It's like you're outside, but you're inside, which is great for the climate at Park City because it's beautiful during the summer, and then it's winter during the winter, just the way you want it.
Exactly. As we continue downstairs, I mentioned the main floor master, and you have the main floor living, but you have a nice entertaining space downstairs with an additional bedroom. Like we saw earlier, you have a huge bunk room upstairs with additional bedrooms as well. So we can house a lot of people here comfortably. And then again, we'll continue with that wow factor. And as we go upstairs, we've got this awesome deck upstairs that's covered and has those phenomenal views, maintenance-free treks, and then the metal railings. They've thought of everything with this home.
Yeah, this is definitely a spectacular property. So Mike, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
Feel free to give me a call on my cell. It's 435-640-6467.
Or they can go to your website, right?
Absolutely, lawsonrealestateteam.com.
Yeah, spectacular property. You gotta love Park City, and this is a very beautiful property.